Hey everyone, Shastada here, and welcome to my solo sloop build video in which I will show you how to build my solo sloop for farming ships of the dam. Here you can see the ship that I showed you in my earlier video with which I destroyed the ships. It is quite leveled up now and it's doing fine. Now it's time to head and build a second one, so you guys can see how I made it and do it yourselves. I will show you all the materials you will need to prepare in advance, and the first one and the most important is a small shipyard. Afterwards, you need to gather enough materials to build the base of the sloop. Before you craft the sloop base, you will need to build the following items and put them in a storage on your shipyard. Start off, these are all of them. You might improvise more. It's gonna start with 12 small wood planks. Then you need 18 wooden ceilings, 2 medium speed sails, 2 ship steering wheels, 16 wooden roofs, 1 resource box, 1 food ladder, 2 ammunition containers, 2 large storage boxes, 4 rope ladders, 2 wood doors, 12 wooden walls, 1, 2, 3, 4 ship cannons, 200 medium cannonballs, and of course 500 gold coins. These are the items for the base build. While I build the sloop, I will explain some of the ideas behind my choices, and let's start with building the sloop base. Now I will pick the small planks, the ceilings, and what else should I also pick? Let's get the rest of the ceilings and of course the walls. We're gonna definitely need to put the walls on the ship. Okay, so always the planks go first, and I just realized I missed an important part to craft, which you guys should also craft. We totally forgot to construct the small ship wooden deck. I apologize for missing that one, guys, but mistakes were made, of course. Here you go, we got a small deck. We put the small deck first, and then we move on to put the planks. Of course, I apologize again for the mistake. Okay, so put the 12 planks on the ship. Okay, afterwards we're gonna put the ceilings. We'll put 3 ceilings at the front side of the ship, then we're gonna put 2 ceilings at the back side, and the final ceiling we're gonna first switch to a ceiling doorway and then we're gonna put it. Now you need to put 3 walls at the front and leave an opening without a wall to face the back side of the ship. I like to keep nice aesthetics, so I put all of my walls to face outwards of the ship. Now we'll need to place 1 slooped wall on each side of the ship. I think that it's gonna fit. Is it gonna be able to do it without the ceiling? I think I can put it. Let's see. Okay, so I need to turn it around. I tried to put it aesthetically again, but let me just go and put the ceilings first, and then we're gonna move to the swooped left and right wall. You'll need to put 6 ceilings at both the most front and the most back side of the ship. Now we will go down and put some extra walls, as well as put as the side swooped walls. The reason I'm putting so many walls is so that the walls can soak up incoming cannonballs from the enemy ships. This will prevent your planks to take damage and will reduce the chances of getting destroyed plank while in the sea. And I just made a mistake and I put normal walls instead of the swooped walls, so I'm just gonna quickly pick these guys up and replace them with the proper swooped walls that they deserve. Of course, on the right side you're gonna put a left swooped wall, and on the left side you're gonna put a right swooped wall, because the left one is gonna get stuck, of course, as I presumed just now. And I need to climb up, pick it up, and then we're gonna put it down again. Of course, sometimes the game is really buggy and you press the E button, it shows it moves too fast, it shows you putting it on one place, as you can see it puts it in another. It might take a while for you to place it at some occasions, but most of the time it's not gonna give you such a hassle as I'm getting at the moment. Which is annoying, but you gotta do what you gotta do, put a complaint. Okay, so perfectly. Now we're gonna move to the back side and put 1 wall facing backwards again down here. You might try to put the side walls as in the front ones first, but it's a little bit of a hassle without the ceilings. So just move to the ceilings part and then put the side walls. Of course, we're gonna put 6 ceilings again on the back at the most backwards part of the ship. Then we're gonna put the 2 side walls. Okay, come on. Place them properly this time. Can I place them like this? Should I move? Again, it's not always so buggy, but sometimes it just takes a while before you can properly place it and position it. And also, I'm a little bit of an idiot, I think. Yeah, left side needs a right wall, right side needs a left wall. Yeah, of course. Let's move to the back side of the ship from the outer bottom side. Let's see if they can properly be placed from the outer side. Come on, stop switching. Nope. Oh, buggards. gonna take one. Okay, so one down, one to go. Hopefully we're gonna put them from this side. And I forgot to mention one other thing that you need to get before moving to the ship, and these two guys, they're the most important. You need at least 2 crew members, NPC ones. Here I have old John Nine Toes and one-legged Bob Nine Fingers. Of course, you need to get them from an NPC at the free port, or you can just ask your friends to destroy a ship of the damned for you and pick you 2 NPCs. Now let's get the medium sails, the resource boxes, the wheels, and everything else, including the cannons and the cannonballs. Okay, so did I pick the doors? Doors here, there. Let's put them down, and we're gonna put one door down here. The other one is gonna stay in the storage just in case. Okay, so you put the resource box right here, so it's well defended and behind 2 walls and everything else. Now you pop the ammo box right here, perfectly. Again, a little bit defended. Now we need to put the storage box. You can put it on the left or on the right. Actually, wait, before putting the boxes, maybe I should put the sails. Yeah, let's put the sails. So you have a couple of options where to put the sail. You can put it at the far back, not here. Basically, this is option number 1. You can put it at the far back like that. You can also put it here in the middle. It doesn't matter which options you choose to put it on. Basically, it's the most defended is gonna be on the back side, because you're gonna have the sails defended by the wall and the side walls and the roofs later on. So put it at the back like I did, then put the storage on the right side, and of course on the left side you're gonna put the food larder. Now it's time to put the roofs. The roofs are placed for one good reason, and it's to get extra defense and to soak a lot of damage. Now you can try going without the roofs, but I prefer using them because I have tested them myself, that they can take and soak a lot of damage from the enemy cannonballs. You need to place 6 roofs on each side of the ship. Actually no, it's not 6, it should be 8 roofs on each side of the ship from the start until the finish. You cannot place any more than 8, and basically you just need to start from one ceiling and move to the final one at the back. Very strangely, I'm left with 2 walls, which I forgot to put. Where did I miss putting them? I think I missed to put them at the back side here. Let me quickly double check. Yeah, forgot to put the walls here. Okay, so come on, let's place it maybe from below. Oops, falling accidents, they do happen when you try to build ships. You're just trying to be a daily working shipbuilder and you just fall. Okay, so let's jump down, face outwards. Perfect. Aesthetics before everything else. Perfect. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Putting down the 4 cannons. Also, I need to put the ladders. So you put one ladder on the back side, right here in the middle ceiling, and of course you put another ladder at the front side in the middle ceiling. Again, might seem a little bit unsafe, but trust me, no one's gonna try to steal a sloop with a lot of cannons, and I need to get more ladders to get up to the top. Not that you're gonna get there up a lot, but just in case you want to use the sextant. Trust me, it's very convenient to have ladders, see, as I just fell, on the front and the back side. You don't need to put ladders anywhere else because you can just simply jump from the ceilings. Okay, time to put all of the 4 cannons. Minimum, you need to put 3 cannons at the front to deal with Ship of the Damned, and also try to position them in the middle between the 2 ceilings. And I put them always at a straight line, since I chase the ships with my nose, with my front side of the ship. Position them between the 2 ceilings, so if one ceiling gets destroyed by chance, the cannon is not gonna get destroyed, it's gonna stick on one other ceiling. As you can see, you can put them pretty close next to each other. So I think you know what, I'm gonna try to put 5 this time. So let's put this one closer, and let's go and pick up another cannon. I think I have one more in the smithy. If not, I'm just gonna quickly craft it. Let's double check. Cannons, yep, we can quickly craft one more cannon. That's a large one, we're not gonna put that one yet, but here we go. So 5 cannons. Maybe later I'm gonna try to do an overpowered version with even more cannons after I upgrade this bad boy a couple of levels and give it some more weight. 5 cannons. Oh yeah. In the resource box, remember to put up some resources just in case you need for repairs, guys. I forgot to put the most important part, the steering wheel. you pop it right here behind the door and in front of the sail. You put the rest of the stuff inside the storage box. I made you get 2 pieces of all of these just in case something gets destroyed, especially a sail. If you lose a sail, you better have a spare sail so you can get back. Okay, time to get the ammunition and the coins, of course. It's not necessary for you to carry 200 cannonballs. You're perfectly fine taking 100 cannonballs and dealing with 2 to 3 ships, then going back, restocking, repairing, and doing it again. Remember to put the coins inside the resource box so they can automatically go to your crew and you won't get any mutiny. I'm gonna drop 100 cannonballs back at the... I keep falling, that's very disgraceful from my side, but yeah, I'm not very good with my feet. Let's drop the cannonballs here, and this is basically how the ship looks overall, guys. So 1 medium speed sail, the steering wheel, you can put a couple of preserving bins down below, and I think we're ready to release our ship. 3, 2, 1, down below, SS Dark Lady number 2 maybe? Should we name her? Or Dark Girl number 2, not Dark Lady. Maybe the Damned Destroyer? Or the Damned... Wait, the Purifier. No, actually, the Small Purifier. Because it's a small sloop and we're gonna make a big Purifier later on. So yeah, that's how the ship looks. Let's get these guys onto the ship. That's pretty easy. Just get them close to the ship. Then go and move on to the ship. Move on to the ship. Now we need to put them on the sail and on the cannon. It's pretty easy to that. You need to either move the given crew member next to the sail or the wheel or the cannon, and then hold D, and you're gonna get an option to use the steering wheel or use the whatever's closest to them. The other way to make them use something on the ship is to target it, and after that press the combo button and they're gonna go on it. See? Now I just need to target one of the cannons and put the other guy on one of the cannons, and we're gonna be fully set and done. See? Perfect. So basically this is how the build looks. Again, remember, put the resources in the resource box to have enough for repairs. You're gonna need wood, thatch, fiber, raw metal, as well as metal alloy for repairing the cannons. Get your ship upgraded. Basically, after you build it, set it out to the sea, safely sail, level it up, get at least 3 more crew members so you can man all of your cannons. I'll have a minimum of 3 cannons. You can have 5, 6 or more. If you don't know how to increase the number of crew members, you need to sail the ship, level it up. It levels up by sailing also, and then press this additional crew button after it levels up. You need 2 levels to increase the additional crew by 1 person. So you need a minimum of 4 levels in order to get to the minimum amount of people necessary for controlling the ship and for also firing 3 cannons. And I forgot to put a bed, so build 2 beds. Again, 2 beds. One you're gonna put, the other one is gonna stay in reserve unless you upgrade the ship to have 1 more bed, and in that case you're gonna have 2 beds. Now I will go and take the Dark Girl, which is my first previous sloop, identical to this one, and show you guys how effective it is to destroy ships of the damned with this build. This is also for those of you who did not see my previous video. After half an hour of boring sailing, not swimming, we finally found the target ship. So setting our sails, I was just about checking its level. Let's set the sails and make that guy feel the pain. In order to have the proper cinematic view, I'm gonna disable the HUD and you guys can enjoy. I also put another cannon on the Dark Girl, so it has 5 cannons fully loaded with personnel. So it's showtime, baby. Let's do this. Can I hit him from afar? Wait, am I gonna see the cannons with the... Oh, it actually... You can actually see it. I think I just missed with all those 5 shots. 5 wasted cannonballs. Well, these guys are gonna start shooting automatically, so you don't need to worry. By the way, you don't need to manually attack. You can also do that if you want, but the NPCs are pretty good with dealing these ships at the low levels and firing without missing. Well, they do miss occasionally, so the best thing I do is I attack. I try to start off with a volley of 5 shots and hopefully hit, and then I just chase behind the ships and let the NPC deals with it. If you stick right behind its rear end, you'll get hit less, and as you can see, it's already down for the count, guys. This was everything for this video. If you found it useful, give it a like. Be sure to drop me a comment down below with anything you want to share. Don't forget to check my other guide, walkthroughs and epic music that I make on my channel, as well as the links in the description to my social medias. Finally, of course, if you want to see more content like this, then subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon in order to get notifications. Shadow Strider out.